Hello, Grizzlies fans, and welcome to another weekly Grizzlies Coaches Show. We're on episode 16, round 2 playoff edition. We're sitting with head coach Veen and assistant coach Brandon Ratzloff. How are we doing today, boys?
Good. How are you doing, Jacob?
Doing good. How's the week been?
Really good. Yeah, actually, vibes are high. There's a lot of execution at practice, so, getting better and better each week, which is good.
Good. So, round 1 came away with the win over the Wausau Cyclones. If you guys just want to kind of recap that round and tell us what you thought about the team's play.
Yeah, I think hard-fought series against Wausau all weekend long, right? With the road teams winning every single game, I kind of expected it to go 3 games with the job that Oisty and Meisey both did over there this year. They're a very good and talented team, and they were hard to play against. We were lucky enough to scratch and claw one out on Friday. I think we stole one with Dubes is playing net, and then Saturday they came back and won it, and then Sunday I thought we played our best game all year and found a way to win. But I thought we were okay for majority of the weekend, and I think we really found our shot on Sunday, so hopefully can continue that into this weekend.
Yeah, I just want to reiterate, Sunday was our best togetherness moment.
Yeah.
Guys on the bench were very vocal, very constructive with criticism. Wow, can't talk right now.
No, you're good.
But yeah, it's just good to see the boys come together and get the job done, heading into this weekend with a little bit of positivity, which is good.
Yeah, big weekend for both goaltenders, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Dubin stopped 50 of 52 on Friday, and then they both kind of played on Saturday, had a rough game at home, but then you had Birdie in net to kind of win the series, stopping 45 of 46 on Sunday in Wausau. What's kind of, you keep hearing that it's going to take all of us from you. How important is it to keep these two guys, firing on all cylinders, keep having each other's backs whenever one of them falls down?
Well, I think it's huge from a goaltending standpoint. In order to accomplish our goals, we have to have good goaltending. You got to have goalies that are able to steal a win for us, and Dubes frankly did that on Friday, and Birdie was outstanding on Sunday too, and just the ability to go to both attendees, to believe in both of them, it leads us to a coin flip too, and they both are solid and good. You need good goaltending, good defense. You need everyone when it comes to playoff time, though, like we've been preaching. It doesn't matter. We had guys play 1 game last week, and we had guys play all 3. We had guys play 2. We had guys play 0. So everyone chips in some way, shape, or form, and whenever your name is called, it's your time to perform when it comes to these big moments.
Yeah, it's huge having Dubes and Birdie in net. I think they can provide a little bit of a drive for our guys up front, just knowing that we can play confident in front of them, and if the offense isn't producing well, we can always count on them to keep us in it, and it's huge. It provides a spark. It provides something the boys can rally around, and that means the difference in playoff hockey. So
Okay, so division final weekend coming up against the West Bend Power. What's the approach? Obviously, you don't want to give away the game plan, but kind of how are you guys approaching it from your side?
Well, it's going to be another hard-fought series, right? They're division champs for a reason. They were in first place majority of the year for a reason. It's no secret that it's going to be a test for our guys in our group to go in there. Obviously, we respect those guys a ton. They've done a great job, and we'll see how it goes. Obviously, we're confident in our guys. They're confident in their guys, so it's going to be a battle of hopefully the 2 best teams in our division to see what happens.
Yeah, with West Bend, you can never count them out of a game. So for our guys, it's important to be extremely detailed every second of the game, and not letting off our guard if we're up or if we're down, just to keep grinding away, and whoever's got more left in the tank is going to win the series. That's playoff hockey, so very excited for this matchup.
Yeah, so 4.5 hour bus drive, right? Travel plays a huge factor, in these series, like especially the shorter ones in the NA3 where there's just 3 games rather than all their 5, right? So what else other than travel kind of plays a factor in team play in these shorter series that can kind of make or break a series for a team?
I think just the emotion side of it for things, and I think we learned from that last weekend, coming off an emotional win on Friday night. You scratch and claw one out, you win it in overtime, emotions are at all-time high, you think you're going to close out the series. Obviously we didn't on Saturday night, and we were kind of riding that emotional high, and Wausau did what Wausau does. They smacked us in the face, and they came out, and they're ready to go. It's the hardest game you'll play is trying to end a team season, whether it's you playing it or the other team playing against you, right? So you got to be ready to go no matter what. It's playoffs, no matter how big the lead is. Teams are not going to quit. So you just got to come prepared and understand it's a sprint, but it's still a marathon, and you got to take it day by day, game by game, because you take care of one on, let's say, Friday night, it's going to be even tougher on Saturday night. So that's just the reality of playoff hockey, and you just got to be ready to go every single day, every single night.
Yeah, kind of like Tyler said, it's a long season. There's a lot of wear and tear physically and mentally.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think a big part of that is with the mental toughness. You know, if you get wore down, you start to resort to old bad habits. So just making sure that we're staying on guys and making sure we're keeping it a simple game and trying not to do too much out of our game, right? Just stick with our game plan and, you know, wear them down even more throughout the weekend. And like I said, whoever's got more left in the tank's taking it home. So
yeah, I think it comes down to the tightest team too. Like, you got to rely on your teammates and everyone around the program, because that's the team that comes out on top, is who steps up the most and who is the most connected at the end of the year.
Yep, for sure. Well, I appreciate you guys joining me today. Got a big weekend ahead of us, big travel weekend too, leaving tomorrow. Anything else you guys want to say to the fans?
Come out and support the Grizz on Saturday night.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we appreciate your support all year. It should be a good series coming up. Can't
Cool.
wait to see you.
All right, well, Grizz fans, we play Saturday night here at home. It's a 3-game series. Game 1 is tomorrow night at West Bend. It's going to be 7:30 start. You can watch those games on Null TV with a subscription. We come back home on Saturday night, play at 7:05 here at the Rec Center, and then if necessary, we will return to West Bend on Sunday and play another game at 7:30 in a winner-take-all and a winner to the Fraser Cup tournament in St. Louis next week. Thank you for joining us today, and go Grizzlies.
Go Grizz Nation.